few people can join very quick. Please, guys, join up. Just need to talk quickly because I don't have that much time. I'm just drinking my sleep medication, so I think I'll have like 15-20 minutes. Then I'm gonna clutch out. So just put a thumbs up if there's someone in the chat already. Just want to make sure. I just want to quick talk about what's coming up in at least in next week. Is something that's going to come up. Let's say maybe Thursday, next week Thursday. I'm going to put a video. I'm going to put something to test. I'm going to go like to the malls and all that kind of stuff and ask random questions for people, not just to test if they're smart, but some other things. So what I want you guys in this, well, not on this live stream. There's going to be a short clip that's going to come out. So in that short clip that's going to come out when it's published, can you leave some comments in that public. Sorry, my sleeping pulse is kicking in. So excuse me, if you can leave comments what you want me to ask the people, and we give it a go. You know, even something humor or anything funny, doesn't matter. But I mean, I want to test some new stuff out. So okay, I'm just waiting for more people. If anyone is in chat, just say hello. I don't even know how my hair looks like, but anyway. Just want to make sure if you guys want that, you have something else in mind I want to do, because I've got a few tips from you. So what's going on with my hair? My hair just don't want to. Oh, man, sometimes when I use too much conditioner, this happens. So if I talk a little bit weird, I'm drinking my medication for the sleep because I went to the doctor to get some meds just to help me to switch off my mind and help me to sleep. I literally, for the last 3 years, I could not sleep. So now I've got a medication to help me to sleep. So I want some, hello everybody. So I want some people leave comments on the clip of this live stream for questions you want me to go ask people. Random questions, smart questions, anything. What else you guys want to see? Hello there. Hey, Zanfan, yo, I'm liking. Oh, thank you so much. Sorry if I could not read this correctly. I'm drinking some sleeping medication. About 15 or 20 minutes, I'm gonna crash out. But I thought, okay, I need to get this out because it's been a while since any live streams. So please, guys, do smash this like button and please do comment for me on this clip from this live stream. The short clip is gonna come out. Leave in the comments what you want me to ask people in my city, in South Africa. Anything you guys want to know, something how they live here in South Africa, how it's for them, and any random questions, guys, put it in there. And but not yet, but put it on the clip after the live stream. It's going to be a short one, so there's going to be a clip. Just put it in the comments there so I can have that stuff to ask. We focus here. Scam dude 42. Are you in Ireland? No, I'm in South Africa. Yes, South Africa. Are you a big Springboks fan? Anytime. It's in my blood, man. Every time, anytime. I love the Springboks, man. They in the last few years they done quite all right. I mean, the All Blacks, they were for long a strong team, man. But yeah, the Springboks stepped up, you know, and it's all the young ones that bring in. And but I mean, it's fantastic. It's awesome. So yeah, guys, please do subscribe for me. I'm struggling to get to 200 subscribers. Even I mean, 2 weeks ago, I went to 100 subscribers in less than 2 weeks, and lately it's starting to go up. I know it's because I don't put time in, but yeah, from next week I want to do some stuff. So I want want you guys to things you want me to ask people, or things you want to know how it is if you're not from South Africa. My wife is from New Zealand, but I root for the Springboks and am American rule. Oh, wow, that's awesome. I've known some friends that moved to New Zealand about maybe, geez, I think it's 2019 they moved there, and they love it there. They love it there. It's a different way how they teach the children there in schools. They are some are a bit strict, but yeah, New Zealand, it sounds awesome. Yeah, it sounds freaking awesome. Yeah, so if if my tongue slips a lot, it's just this medication is kicking in. But yeah, I missed out on other live streams, so that's why I decided to do this live stream and to get as much people as I can. And you guys can keep the questions where I can ask the people, any random people in the mall. It's gonna take some courage, but I mean, I will do it. I will do it if I can get uh, 8 or 10 likes on this live stream before it ends altogether. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go to our malls and I'm gonna walk around the malls and ask people questions, even if it's a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, or if it's for the fun or whatever, anything you guys wanted to know. And I mean, I want to do that. Yeah. I mean, there's still going to be random stuff on this channel until this channel can reach from 1,000 and up, and I have my 4,000 watch hours. If I can get there, then everything is going to change of this channel. Everything is going to change completely. Quality is everything's going to be. I'm putting money away as of now for a decent video camera and all that kind of stuff. Just takes a lot. It's about well, I don't know. It's not most expensive, but I mean it's $2,000 worth a video camera, so that's enough of the start, and some other things. But yeah, I think it's gonna be awesome. So please, guys, do like and subscribe. I do really need that. You guys are awesome. Oh man, I think double words already. Which country are you in? Right now, I'm in South Africa. Right now, more in the middle part of South Africa. So yeah, it's called Northwest. I'm not that far. If you heard of Johannesburg, we only have three big cities in South Africa. It's Durban, Cape Town, and Johannesburg. So I'm just a few hours away from Johannesburg, but I'm more in Northwest, more of where you get in South Africa quite a lot of wild animals and there's other provinces too. But yeah, it's different. So where are you guys watching this from? Oh my gosh, there's sleeping policies. Oh my gosh, you guys are gonna see me cash out very soon before the live stream ends even. I don't want this be a sleeping live stream. It's not gonna be that good. Watch this, right? Watch this for a moment. Every cat, watch this, guys. This is where I was supposed to sleep. Look at that one there. Look at this one here. She's still a baby. That one is actually still a baby. But yeah, this one's a fatty. But yeah, all of them are laying here. And okay, my wolf is not in now. Using my wolf laid down there. Oh, that's my other doggy. And sometimes he climbs on the bed. So yeah, yeah. Is AIDS still the problem it was in the 2000s? No, AIDS is still actually a massive problem. There was recordings in 2012 or 11. We lost. There was. I'm gonna be don't. I'm gonna be not 100% right of this, but there was a lot of people. There was I think since 2011, even until 2015, it was even over 100 people that died of it. But the main thing that's really causing right now is TB. TB is far more dangerous than AIDS. I know how it sounds. It's really, really dangerous. Now, people get the TB, especially when I work on the mines and so on. All the things, the chemicals and so on. So that's where TB also comes from. But there's also another way. But the thing is, yeah, TB. If you got TB, it's basically. I don't think it's unstoppable, but it's very rare to stop TB. But yeah, it's unfortunately still a very big thing. Unfortunately, yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, what else can you be do safe? Is just to not do it, you know. Um, Let me see. Okay. Damn, that is brutal. Sorry to hear. Yeah, no. You see, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm very open to you. It's something. It's not something I share really, or at most. So let me tell you guys. My father, right? He had HIV, but not the kind, not HIV in a way as, let's say, you get HIV from something that happened, you know, from two different blood. You came in a bar fight, and you know, blood touches blood, and so on. You guys get the concept. The thing is, that's different. Or to, sorry if there's young viewers, yeah, adult stuff. You get the picture. But my dad wasn't like that. He was the carrier. So the one who carries, yeah, he can still die, but he does live longer if he has the right medication. But also because he's the one he's a carrier, and not he didn't basically he saw you see, my father was also in a lot of bar fights and all that kind of stuff, and he's in the navy as well. So yeah, it's different. The carrier and the one who has it, it's different. But the thing is, yeah, it's still dangerous both ways. Man, there's people who had HIV who live less than 20 years, maybe 30 years tops. My father was a carrier since he was in his 20s. At the end of the day, he passed away when he was 55. But the medication was so expensive, he couldn't afford a medication anymore. So we went with 2 years without the medication, and he was getting weaker and weaker. And 4 years after all that, he passed away. So yeah, there is medication that can span your life a little bit longer, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's not going to help. My father had so much pain. He had pains in his feet. He had pains everywhere in his body when he couldn't afford a medication anymore. He was getting weaker, weaker. At the time, I couldn't even recognize him. And every day, my dad lost everything, the wife he had. And the thing is, what happened is he ended up with nothing, nothing, nothing. They sold his car under him. I mean, he was weak. He couldn't really fight for anything. I mean, he had barely any strength to walk one block. I mean, he was weak. He was. At the end of the day, they pushed him out on the street. At that time, I was the border of South Africa. I was for about almost 4 months away that I pick up semi trucks and transport them to other company and stuff like that when they don't have drivers that's sick that cannot afford to drive, stand up for them, and I took the semis and so on. So that's my side job I do. It's been a while. I had last week a job, but I don't want to get into that. So the thing is, what happens is, so I wasn't there. I didn't realize he was on the street, and the time I wanted to go and help, he was already in the hospital. My aunt and all that didn't want me to see how he looks and so on, because it was so bad, and it was also a close coffin. So um, yeah, so things is different, and the thing is, I have a half sister. She's maybe 16, 17 years old. I haven't seen her in 11 years. I've seen her. The thing is, maybe even more than that, but I haven't seen her in 11 years. The last time I spoke to her was for her birthday, and that time I think she was like 8 or 9. But anyway, now after now this half of mine, I'll just call her my sister. I don't care about the half sister. What happened was, she was 2 years old when my stepmom. I don't want to say it on YouTube. I'm going to get monetized. she yeah she did something to herself. She passed away, and so on. She drinks some alcohol, some pills, and all this stuff. While the baby was there, my father was at work. People called him because they heard a baby screaming the whole time. So my dad decided, all right, I'm gonna go off work and I am gonna go check on what is going on. Thanks for the likes, guys, and the subs. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna read to you your chats right now. Don't worry. I'm gonna read. I just want to get this quickly done. And so my dad came to the house and he couldn't get in, and he was screaming and so on. And he called the police, but in the meanwhile, he still kicked the door off to go in. And when he come there, she was already. The room was cold. She was cold. It's been like for 2 hours then. Once he passed away, and my little sister was 2 years old that time. And the craziest thing is, when she turned 6 years old, she remembered everything that happened, and she was the age of 2 years old. How do you father that the 2 year old remembers exactly what happened? And the bad thing is that it happened on her second year birthday. So she turned that day 2 years old when her mother lost her life by herself. So I went to my dad, for support and all that and everything. But yeah, the atmosphere really completely changed. So I don't know what was the whole reason for that, but at the end of the day, um, she went into this care of two friends of my father, and they was growing so close to her. They didn't want to let her go to my father and so on. My father was a difficult person. He was uh, he was in South Africa. He was called. It's not as a Navy SEAL or Marine. It's more sort of task force part, but it's also driving the rifles on the Navy. So, and in South Africa, we have a term as he was a Iraqi. And if you're in America or anywhere else, it's those guys who will literally go out alone, alone, and go spy on other bases or camps alone and get information as much as possible. And if they do get spotted, how they have to use tactics and stuff like that. So there's a lot in that as well. Anyway, so yeah, my dad wasn't a very old person. Me, and my sister was about. I was 6 years old. My sister was just 4 years old. We are 2.5 years apart. My sister, I don't know what she did. My dad beated my sister under the tap while she was drinking water. I don't know what she did, but he was beating her with a fist with the fist in the face, and she was like 4 or 5 years. My dad was a very mental person. I won't say mental, but he was. When he gets angry, he just loses himself. And the thing is, what happens is, I was a boy of what, 6, 7 years old. We had a cat, and we always help our parents to take out the food, put it in the kitchen, in the cupboard, and the parents sort out the rest, right? So that's how we always do it. And and how was I supposed to know that a cat is going to jump up and start eating on meat? And my dad beat me. I was 6 years old. He beat me on with a fist on my nose. That little blood spat was on the tiles of the bathroom floor behind me, and on the ground and so on. So we were took away from our parents since then, and since then we were in childcare services. And okay, it is a long story. I forgot even what I was talking about more, but yeah, you get a picture. Let me catch up on chat. Yes, sorry guys, I bored you so much with things here. The reason is people is kicking in, and now I'm just blathering and bringing everything out. I think this was a bad idea to drink something to sleep. Yo, I'm liking. Okay, thank. I did read this. Oh my gosh. Uh, oh, Sammy Dude 42 is AIDS. Okay, that I did read. I did read that. Damn, that's a brutal story to hear. Then some dude 42 is Jaya Tolkien considered a South African. Have you read his books? No, let me be honest. I do read certain books. I haven't read this. I also am a story writer myself. I'm busy with a book writing myself for more than 3 years now. It's based on the medieval times and it's called Nancy and the Dragon. But it has this very sad story, but also very action and all that. But it's gonna be a book. But yeah, I'm still busy with that. I haven't did go back to it in a while. Hi, Debagu, the good lover. Sorry if I don't pronounce right. I did drink some sleeping pills to sleep because my mind cannot I can't switch my mind up. I only sleep 3 or 4 hours, then I'm awake. So I got some medication by the doctor. Some do for it too. Do you have been through it? Through it, brother. But God is good. Never give up. God blesses you, and God bless your whole family, man. I do appreciate that, and I hope all the best for you. I hope all the best. If there's a life is a little bit longer than 15 minutes or 20 minutes, at least it's fine. But just remember, you can hear me talk like I'm drinking alcohol. I promise, man of God, I don't drink any alcohol at all. The thing is, why I was drinking sleepers tonight is for literally for 3 days, almost 3 days, not completely. For 3 days, I didn't sleep at all. I was just laying for 2 or 3 hours, closing my eyes, but I couldn't sleep. My thing is, I get if I get dreams, it's like I'm literally living the dreams. And the thing is, lately I'm dreaming about a weird stuff. But I don't think that's what's keeping me awake. What's the thing is, I'm just trying to make plans for this channel. I'm thinking of nonstop. Have a whiteboard that I have written over and over and clean over and over. I've written in books what ideas I have. I took a few ideas of you guys. What I wouldn't do. I mean, come on, to be honest, this sorry for language is shit to put my phone and record the games I play to the TV. It's awful. I've checked back on the on everything and it's shit. It's bad. Now I do have a choice. I mean, this camera quality is bad. I don't know what camera good that's not expensive yet. I mean, I don't have that big of incomes yet. Something I can afford as a camera. I do maybe a PC or something. Record everything with a PC, but it has to be a gaming PC, and that's so expensive. So for now, I mean, Xbox has to work for now. I know it's not ideal to do it like that. It's an app, a program I use, but right now it is what taking a certain amount and so on. And yeah, I don't know. I really started to see double. I really started to see double. Hi, the Banker Duke lovers. Sorry if I don't pronounce it right. I'm drinking some Slimmy Post just to wait for the kick in. Um, and then okay. How's everybody doing? Anyway, thank you guys for yeah. It do mean a lot. You have been tough it through it. That okay. That one I've read. Uh, on oh, that's a weird name. Go to sleep. I'm just waiting for my pills. Wait. Are you Catholic to brother? Is it common there? Well, the thing is, we got so many different Christian. There's it's so big. There's Buddhas here right now in South Africa. I mean, it sounds weird, but in South Africa, right at this moment, it's the world with the most mixed race and cultures right of now. That's also one of the reasons why there's a weird thing about the rainbow nations. We have so many different kind of people around the world. We have Russian people living in South Africa. I don't know, it can't be a lot, but we have China, we have a few Vietnamese, we have quite a few different races. But if you talk about Christianity, yes, you see, when I went for my baptism, the baptism I believe in is the correct one. The one most churches or most beliefs is when you get baptized is they do it on the forehead, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. When we talk about a Bible and about Christ, this live stream will go on for a year. I promise you. I love to talk about that. That is my biggest passion, to talk about that. But anyway, to get to the point is when I went for baptism, I went for my full body, the way it should be done. And you go 3 times down the water, up, down, up, down, up, the way that is supposed to be. And also, I know many people take. I mean, I'm sorry, I do not want to give anything weird away, but or anything. I don't want to hurt any children's beliefs. That's why I made this channel, uh, not for kids, but I mean, you get kids. So I'm gonna be cautious what I'm gonna say. But the thing is, what I'm gonna say is that a lot of people love Santa Claus and they think it's a part of the thing of God, of the thing of Jesus. It's a good thing, and so on. Let me tell you, Christmas, Santa Claus is completely evil. I'm sorry. The signs are there that how evil that is. I mean, if you take Jesus, the sheep header, the sheep, what you call it, the one who's looking after the sheep, so I can't even think right now. When he, in the Bible, it explains if he comes to your house, to your door, he knocks, right, to come in, and you welcome him in. But what does Santa Claus do? He does exactly the thing a thief should do, and by that means he comes on top, breaking into the chimney, and then get into a house like a thief would in the night, because Santa Claus in the night. And a sheep is meant as a sacrifice for God, for Jesus, for God. It's a spiritual sacrifice. But he's wearing a beard and white hair as the color of a sheep, the wolf of a sheep, right? And then the redness is the symbol of blood of Jesus. So yeah, Santa Claus now, and the last thing is the naughty list thing, and so on. God loves everyone. Doesn't matter if you're good and bad. He loves you. He loves you. He still loves you. Sorry, my tongue is slipping. I think I'm gonna end anyway soon. But I first want to catch up on this. But the thing is, yeah. So no, I just don't believe in Santa Claus. I'm sorry, and for me, it's the most. There's the last thing I want to make. The last, the devil in the Bible. They explain the devil is gonna have one plan for the whole world to praise him, or to make believe in him, and to make him the most popular thing. And what is that right now? It's Santa Claus. It's Santa Claus. Santa Claus right now, it's more believable, and it's weird. It's now known more than Jesus Christ right now. And that was the evil's biggest, smartest plan to do, is to get humanity to him. And that is through Christmas. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter if you're good or bad, you should get a present. It doesn't, I mean, that's what it is. But at the end of the day, we give presents, and so on Christmas and on birthdays. But God said to be grateful every day. Celebrate every day as a new day, a day you live. Do not celebrate when this or that happens, when like Christmas or and so on. And the last thing is also, Jesus. I know it's sad, I've lost someone not long ago, a few people, and it's sad for you. You might be in that situation. I do not know. Do not take this the wrong way, but I know it's grief. I know it's you cry. I know it's heartbreaking. But Jesus says, when someone passed away, I talk about natural causes, not by killing. By killing, it is. I don't want to get into that. I don't can't put like the thing is. Just remember one thing for sure is when when someone dies near to you, if it's a parent, a sister, a brother, or a husband, boyfriend, boyfriend, a girlfriend. Sorry, guys, is this I'm gonna sleep soon, but I first want to read this chat quick. After this, I'm done now. Um, we have to be happy. We have to be happy when those pass away because they are out of this world. This world is painful. It's hard. It's heavy. It is the most heaviest thing and the hardest test you will ever face is on earth. It's hard. Yes, it's hard, but it's also fun times. So just remember that. So just be grateful, be faithful, and just believe in God, and things will change. You know, things will change. I know how it sounds now. I know it sounds now, but a few years ago, I had three vehicles, not Ferrari or stuff like that, Porsches. I wasn't rich, but I had the all right income. I had the BMW 330i, 330C, 330i, and I also had. It was that time. It was my Range Rover, but that thing was bugger. I don't like that thing. I don't know why I bought it. And then I had my super bike. All right, and for me, I had a great income. Everything was well, and that was through God. But during that time, I was starting to doubt Him, and to be honest, I lost everything. Not through splitting up or through a divorce or anything. I lost everything because of God. I did blame Him. Yes, I did blame God. I did blame Him for almost for months and months. I did blame for almost a year, and you know people will may go to the church and go and so on. But I did pray at my house, and I had that feeling of, don't go to church. No, stay away from. I don't say you should stay away from church, but I took a drove to the south coast. I borrowed my mom's car and I took a drove to our south coast, and I was on the rocks by the water. Water relaxes you so much for rocks. And I was sitting there for, I think it was maybe half hour, it could be longer. It felt like hours. And I was sitting and I was just meditating and that's how I found myself. And in a couple of days, like days or so, I got this awesome opportunity to get myself ready to go on a cruise ship and made something and make money back what I've lost. And I've made 3 times that what I've lost. So yeah, no, God is great. Let me catch up on the chat. Sorry, guys. All right. Damn, man. It's good. Never give up. Go to sleep. Are you Catholic? Okay, I have to read that. Then some do for two. Oh, I understand. You know, we are all brothers in Christ, brother. Yes, that's true, man. Amen. Before you go, can you tell me your Discord surname, Discord username? Well, the guys, it's going to be very easy to get me on Discord as well. It's going to be exactly my YouTube name. You see, the Abby name. It's going to be exactly that with the numbers next to it. It's going to be exactly that. This is also my YouTube. It's my Xbox gamer tag for if you do want to add me on Xbox. Because sometimes when I do the awful live stream, the quality we do have friends in the live streams and convoys and do fun stuff. If you don't have that, and if you do play other things, I don't know, then we can do like Microsoft. I've struggled a little bit, but I'm waiting for my Xbox in this coming week so it can be back on track. But yeah, it's on Discord and it's also on the YouTube and as well on Xbox. So you be free to use that. That's very awesome. Um, Oh, Ruben Sons. Oh, hello. How are you, man? Thank you for joining the live stream. Please do leave a like. This is just a little short live stream. The reason is I told the people it's going to be like 15. I told my guys 20 minutes. If it's maybe a little bit over, then you are lucky because I was just drinking my sleeping pills. So I'm just all over the place right now. I'm not going to dare to stand up because I mean, yeah, this is not going to be great because yeah, I cannot switch my mind off. I can't sleep at all. So I had to drink that. I'm also going to smoke my last cigarette for the night actually. Tell me, do you guys play games? What kind of games do you guys play? And so I'm gonna light a cigarette. Yeah, next week I have another thing coming up. I have to go fetch another take it somewhere else. And this time it's not that far. It's about 3 or 4 hours drive. But I'll get something out of that again. The thing is, what I do is I take people's vehicles when they don't have someone to drive it or they can't afford a rollback or something to bring the car or a space on a truck to bring it to a dealership or to someone or company. Then I go out and go fetch the car. Doesn't matter where in our country or when it's a little bit over the border, like in Namibia or something like that. Then I drive the trucks and so on. Um, so yeah, I'm still struggling since last week to get my money out of the last guy. It's been like 4 or 5 years or so that I had any trouble with someone giving me the money, the things I needed. But yeah, so the thing is, my lawyer is busy putting a new contract up because at least it's a law and it's legal. I forgot about that, and I did about 2 years law school, but I forgot about that. Yeah, CC knows more about the law, but he told me what I can do is he can set it up for me, and it's not going to be illegal. Is I have that guy's transport. I'm not taking it to his yard. I keep it until they pay me. Now the problem is, um, it's nighttime now. Obviously, not going to work. But there is a video, a short video somewhere here on my channel. It's not that there's not much shorts. You will get it easily if you guys want to look at. But I will make a better video. There's not really a lot of places to put semi trucks. There's going to be maybe 2 or 3, and that's going to be it. And I don't do just, excuse me, semi trucks. I do normal, excuse me, pickup trucks, normal vehicles as well. Um, I do not do bikes. No, I don't like bikes, especially if it's far away. But yeah. All right, guys. I missed something. I sub. Well, thanks, man. I will accept that definitely. The Deluxe building. Why have I heard about that? Why does it sound so familiar? Are you smoking? Yeah, I'm smoking a cigarette. I don't like to smoke in front of the camera, so I'm just smoking apart. But I'm actually going through a packet and a half in about 3 days now. It was a lot worse. I went with 3 packets in a day, so I'm busy stopping. I'm smoking a little bit and so on. Um, yeah, so yeah, no, I'm smoking, but it's only a cigarette. It's not a weed or whatever. Yeah, it's not that. Craftmaster Deluxe building. I love building stuff. I don't know if you guys might know it, Sims Nightlife 4. I built a lot of this, and I actually did the actual the architecture drawing before I start to build and so on. I've built a house on Sims Nightlife once. It took me literally, I think every day I put about 4 hours in, 4 to 5 hours, and it took me 5 months to build, and it was such a beautiful house. But man, it's so funky with Xbox controller. I hate it. my mouse back in, so couldn't even use that. So no, yeah, guys, thank you so much for the likes, and I hope I've added a few subscribers. I know everything is going slow, but I'm just trying to put money away for when the time comes that I reach 1,000 subscribers. Then the video quality is gonna change. It's gonna be awesome, and you guys are gonna love it. I have big plans. It's just right now, it's a little bit caught. Not a lot of people right now. You guys are a bit still a little bit. I need more, so that I can know what you guys are gonna like much more, and so on. I might do a test soon, and just to see from you guys what your reactions are. But it's gonna be better. So I'm looking forward to it. I don't wanna say the plans yet. I do not want to say the plans yet. But I first have to organize some things before I can maybe pursue that. Um, but yeah, it's gonna happen soon. I can't wait for that. I just can't wait. I'm putting money right now away for a camera, and then also I'm gonna put money away for a computer or laptop that can handle some things I want to do. So guys, yeah. Oh, I'm seeing double already. I'm telling you. Guys, I'm gonna go out for now, and I do love your likes. And I'm seeing double now again. Yow, my eyes. I'm really seeing double now. All right, guys, I love you. Oh, wait. He's making craftsmanship's deluxe building is mobile game. Minecraft copy. No Wi-Fi. Play, please. Well, but you say it's it's only mobile game. Okay, tell you what, I'm not gonna do it with this phone. Next week I have the other phone with the Xbox. Much better than this one. This one's the screen and everything is cracked and it's very, very jumpy. I'm gonna wanna do that. So that sounds awesome. Deluxe building. Okay. Damn. Okay, now I will definitely try it. This phone is not gonna work. That I promise you. But with that, now I'm gonna do it. There's so many games I want to test out. But no, I will definitely do it, guys. If you can, in this after the clip of this live stream, just put it in there for me in the chat because he is gonna go away and I'm gonna forget it. All right, guys. I love you all and peace out and take care. Bye bye.